Reacher Season 3 trailer reveals Alan Ritchson and Dutch Giant team up. A new trailer for Reacher Season 3 has been unveiled. The second installment of the Lee Child adaptation quickly broke new ground for Prime Video, becoming its most watched title in just a matter of days. The streamer will be looking to build on that success with Reacher Season 3, which is based on the novel Persuader, and will feature Alan Ritchson's titular protagonist facing a foe from his past. A teaser trailer has already been shown, highlighting how Jack Reacher struggles to land a punch against the gigantic Polly. The character is played by Olivia Richters, also known as the Dutch Giant. A new trailer for Reacher Season 3 has been unveiled ahead of the show's return to Prime Video in February. The 8-episode season will follow a weekly release model, with the first 3 episodes debuting on February 20, followed by 1 episode a week every Thursday through March 27. The 2-minute trailer will speak to Supernatural fans with its use of the Kansas song "Carry On My Wayward Son," though it is most notable for featuring some spoilers between Jack Reacher and Polly. For instance, they seem to be on the same side at first. Check out the trailer below. Taking inspiration from the Persuader novel, the upcoming 8-episode season will find Jack caught in the middle of another conspiracy. He attempts to rescue an undercover DEA agent, but time is not on his side. That's especially true, as he has to stare down unfinished business from his past. The new trailer finally reveals more about what the story will actually look like, as Reacher is recruited to be an undercover agent in an attempt to catch a shady rug import owner. It turns out that the job carries personal weight for the lead character, who has to go up against a man he thought he killed years ago. The preview is fairly heavy on revealing some specific moments to come, including how Polly and Reacher go from reluctant allies to enemies. The trailer also spotlights the return of Maria Sten as Frances Neagley. The actor has appeared in every Reacher season so far and will soon lead her own Neagley spinoff, which will also be a part of Prime Video. Other cast members include Chicago Med alum Brian T. and Halloween Kills actor Anthony Michael Hall, although the focus will likely be on the Dutch Giant, and his scenes with Ritchson. Reacher Season 4 is already confirmed, although it's unknown which novel that installment will adapt. Ritchson has several upcoming films, including Playdate and Motor City. But with the release of a new and longer trailer, and the premiere just a little over 1 month away, more will be revealed about the action drama's future and how long Prime Video wants to keep its top series going. Our take on the Reacher Season 3 trailer, whether it's just a case of the trailer including some of the best moments, or a response to some of the criticisms around Season 2, the new trailer spotlights a more vulnerable and funny side of Reacher once again. The team up with Polly should be fun as well, at least until things go south. The anticipation for Reacher Season 3 has reached fever pitch, and fans of the action-packed Amazon Prime series are buzzing after the release of its explosive new trailer. Alan Ritchson returns as the formidable and enigmatic Jack Reacher, but this time he's not going it alone. The trailer reveals a surprising and exciting development, a team-up with none other than the Dutch Giant, a towering new character portrayed by a yet-to-be-revealed actor. This collaboration promises to take the show's high-octane thrills to an entirely new level, leaving fans eager to see how the partnership plays out. A new ally for Reacher, the trailer opens with Reacher, the former military police officer turned drifter, standing in a dark alley, his imposing figure casting a shadow over the rain-slicked pavement. He looks just as we remember him, rugged, calm, and calculating. But something's different this time. As the camera pans out, another silhouette emerges from the shadows, even larger than Reacher's. The Dutch Giant, a behemoth of a man, steps into the frame, his presence alone radiating danger and power. For a moment, the two men stand in silence, sizing each other up. Reacher, known for his lone wolf mentality, seems uncharacteristically open to this new alliance. The trailer offers a few cryptic hints as to why these two powerhouses have joined forces, but it's clear that this partnership is born out of necessity. The voiceover hints at a looming threat greater than anything Reacher has faced before, something that requires not just brains and brawn, but the combined strength of two unstoppable forces. As the camera zooms in on Reacher's stoic face, he mutters, "Sometimes, even I need backup." The Dutch Giant, an intriguing new character. One of the biggest questions the trailer raises is who exactly the Dutch Giant is. His introduction is nothing short of awe-inspiring. Towering at well over 7 feet, he dwarfs everyone around him, even Reacher. The trailer gives us a glimpse of his combat prowess in a series of fast-paced fight scenes where he uses his sheer size and strength to obliterate anyone who dares stand in his way. He's a man of few words, his presence doing most of the talking, but there's a quiet intelligence behind his eyes, hinting that he's more than just a muscle-bound brute. The name Dutch Giant is likely a nod to the character's origin, though the trailer is light on details about his backstory. What we do know is that he has a reputation that precedes him. Reacher himself acknowledges this in one of the trailer's standout moments. "I've heard of you," Reacher says as the two shake hands for the first time. The Dutch Giant responds with a wry smile. "Not everything you've heard is true, but most of it is." This cryptic exchange sets the tone for their relationship, one built on mutual respect and a shared goal. There's a palpable sense of tension and excitement as these two titans join forces, suggesting that while they may be allies, they are also two men used to operating alone, which could lead to some friction as the season progresses. A new threat on the horizon. Season 3 promises to raise the stakes in ways we haven't seen before. The trailer hints at a global conspiracy that threatens not just Reacher, but the world at large. There are flashes of government agents, secret organizations, and high-tech weaponry, suggesting that the show will dive deeper into the espionage thriller genre while maintaining its signature blend of gritty action and suspense. The main antagonist, though shrouded in mystery, appears to be a shadowy figure pulling strings from behind the scenes. Their motives remain unclear, but what is evident is that they possess the resources and cunning to pose a real challenge to Reacher. A particularly chilling moment in the trailer shows Reacher standing in front of a massive digital screen, watching as cities around the world are highlighted, potential targets of destruction. "This isn't just about me anymore," Reacher says grimly. "This is bigger than any of us." The Dutch Giant's involvement in this larger plot adds an intriguing layer to the story. His knowledge of underground networks and hidden power players suggests that he may have been operating on the fringes of this conspiracy long before Reacher got involved. Together, they'll need to navigate a dangerous web of deceit, betrayal, and violence if they hope to take down the enemy. Action-packed set pieces and intense combat. No Reacher trailer would be complete without a healthy dose of action, and Season 3 doesn't disappoint. The trailer is packed with pulse-pounding sequences that showcase the brutal, bone-crunching combat that fans have come to love. From close quarters fights in dingy back alleys to high-speed chases through city streets, the action in Season 3 looks more intense than ever. One of the standout moments comes midway through the trailer, where Reacher and the Dutch Giant take on a group of heavily armed mercenaries in an abandoned warehouse. The fight choreography is fast, brutal, and incredibly satisfying to watch, with Reacher relying on his precision and tactical mind, while the Dutch Giant uses his raw power to devastating effect. At one point, Reacher calmly disarms an opponent, only for the Dutch Giant to grab the man and toss him through a wall with terrifying ease. There's also a sense of scale to the action that feels bigger than previous seasons. Explosions, helicopter chases, and large-scale shootouts all feature prominently, suggesting that Season 3 will deliver on its promise of raising the stakes both in terms of plot and spectacle.